Hello again. It's now time for Chapter 20 in the Elements of Bree, the Stronghold. Bree noticed the bluish glow from Odiana's spell was gone by the time all three of them entered the forest. Once inside, she felt an urge to run in a specific direction, staying on the path in front of them as long as she could. She was able to keep Blaze running at a nice pace with her special speed abilities. Odiana found herself struggling to keep up at times. Being in the fairy cave most of her life, never leaving, and never flying this fast for so long was beginning to show. She had been jogging at a constant pace for a while when she felt the urge to stop. She slowed down and stood in a small clearing between a few upended trees. Blaze trotted around her, sniffing the air, while Odiana landed on a branch nearby, panting. "Why are we stopped?" Blaze asked. "The stronghold is here." Blaze looked around. "I don't see it." Bree walked over to the base of a very large fallen tree and touched its roots. She ran her hand along the roots until she felt the dirt still stuck to the bottom. Smiling, she walked forward and entered the base of the tree. Blaze and Odiana made a noise of surprise and went to the same spot. Blaze sniffed the base of the tree a bit and then walked forward. The soil split open, and once she was through, he found himself on a small landing with some stairs going down. Bree was already halfway down, so he trotted to catch up with her. Torches lined the walls, and they went down. Near the bottom, Odiana caught up. At the bottom of the stairs was a room that used to be an armory. There were places to hang up shields, swords, gauntlets, and various other weapons and armor. Now it was empty. Bree grabbed a torch from the wall and walked around the room. As she examined the many storage areas, she lit more and more torches, giving better light to the room. At the far end, she found a small cushioned chair and sat in it. "It's all gone," she said. "Who took it all?" Odiana asked, landing on the side table near the chair. "My guess is Regan," Bree replied. "As soon as he and Zerum took over Goal, he raided any stronghold for weapons." "I'm sorry," Odiana replied. Blaze was sniffing the wall behind Bree and soon began making a snuffing noise as he picked up something. "I think there's a door hidden here," he said, sitting by the wall. Bree got up and examined the wall near him. She could see imperfections in the wall, and when she pressed on it, the wall seemed to flex. She stepped back and pulled out her slingshot. "I have an idea," she said, and loaded a pebble of rosarum into it. Blaze quickly got out of the way as she aimed and then fired the pebble into the wall. It exploded and then crumbled to the ground. Through the opening was a small hallway to another room. She grabbed the nearest torch and walked down it. At the end was a room no bigger than a closet and a couple of shelves built into the side with some useless items on it. On the floor by her feet was a treasure chest. She opened the chest, and inside she found a dog collar with a red feather, a large dagger, and a bow with some arrows in a small quiver. There was a note in the lid of the treasure chest. "Bree, I hope you find this note and treasure and can use it to save Goal. This was my father's dagger that is a great against creatures of the earth element. The bow is nothing special, but the arrows are tipped with the power of lightning and are great against creatures of water. The collar is for Blaze if he is with you. Only he can wear it and use it. The feather is from the fire bird and will give Blaze the power of flame to use against your enemies. As you can guess, there are other feathers from other birds that will give him abilities as well. Find them hidden in Goal. In each elemental temple is one piece of royal Golian mystic armor or weaponry that will enhance your abilities. We hid them away when we knew the darkness was coming. Find them, including some special items from long ago that can help. Be careful and save our land. My eternal love. Your mother, Danielle." Bree smiled. This was the first time she ever saw anything from her mother, and it warmed her heart. She reached inside the treasure chest and pulled out the collar. She showed it to Blaze, who gave her a strange look. "I'm not a dog," he said, disgusted. "I think it gives you magic powers." Blaze scoffed at this, but didn't come forward. "Come on, Blaze, put it on." The wolf rolled his eyes and slowly came to her. She placed it around his neck, and he stepped back. For a moment, nothing happened. But then a reddish tint washed over Blaze's eyes, and he shivered. "What was that?" he asked, looking at Bree. "Can you use that feather?" Blaze turned around and faced down the hallway back to the armory. He took a moment to concentrate and then lunged forward. A stream of flames came out of nowhere in front of him, shooting down the hallway and into the armory. The side table and chair Bree had been sitting at caught fire instantly. Bree looked at Blaze's collar and saw that the feather was glowing red and slowly dimming. "I can feel Fire. And I can see it, and I can use it, Blaze said. Bree smiled. You know fire magic. How did it feel? Great, Blaze exclaimed, and then shot off another stream of flames down the hallway. Oriana landed on the edge of the treasure chest and looked inside. Sorry, Odie, nothing for you, Bree said, taking the dagger, bow, and arrow quiver out. As she added the weapons to her outfit, Blaze looked at her, new energy in his eyes. Where do we go first? Bree looked back to the treasure chest, pulled the note from the lid, and read it again. She smirked, folded the note, and placed it on her hip sack. We go to the Temple of Earth. Have a great day.